So what do you make of this story released about Bryce Harper getting an aggressive offer last month before the season supposedly was over? Two sources called it historic.
Do we know numbers, or we just have
no one's releasing the numbers?
Although they did say it was short of the $300 million mark.
Oh, I didn't hear that. You heard that?
The offer,
think
according
I
to
saw
two
that.
people who called it historic, included no
I heard
opt-outs
short of the 400.
and was less than the
Oh, I thought I saw
400
$300
million
Oh, okay. I'm
some
sorry.
have speculated
It was so short
Harper
of
could
400.
receive. By the way, it sounds like one of the sources has got to be Rizzo, right? The way I read the story and heard the story, I was just assuming that
Probably
Chelsea
somebody.
Janes and whoever got all these details, that one
Somebody
of them was
probably
Rizzo.
Well, they both probably leaked. As Chelsea pointed out, it behooves the Nats to leak that they made a ridiculous offer so
Right.
that the fan base is excited. At least feels like they did their due diligence. And then it behooves Boris to say it was an amazing offer so that he can get bigger offers.
Right.
Yeah.
It's written there in the story. The Nationals have incentive to dispel any notion of their frugality with the legitimate offer, and Team Boris has incentive to suggest Harper already has an unprecedented offer on the table. So it's interesting. I mean, things are going to
So
heat
are
up.
you surprised that the Nats actually had an aggressive offer? Is that the question?
No, because they kind of also knew he wouldn't take it.
Yeah,
Because he's not going to – there's no way Boris
He's gonna
Bryant
go to
that
free
close
agency.
to free agency.
Yeah.
Okay, he made a deal with Strauss, but they didn't wait until the last second. There's no way the last second right before free agency they're going to agree to
Unless
do.
he 100% didn't want to play anywhere else. I mean, if he just wanted to stay here, and he would give a hometown discount,
He's
which
ready to
nobody
be,
thought he would.
He's ready to be wined and dined and see what else is out there besides what the Nationals are offering.
Yeah, I mean, he could always go back to the Nats and say, all right, I like that. I'll just up the offer a little bit, and I'll sign it. But
Yeah.
he's going to go out there and see what's available.
Now, Rizzo
surprised.
was quoted as saying, I'm comfortable with the alternative to Harper re-signing. Then he did add, but I'm uncomfortable with the statement that we're a better team without him.
Mm-hmm.
He's hedging his bet. Makes sense.
Well, he's saying, listen, I know we're better with him, but we'll still survive with
Yeah,
him.
but we'll save $30+ million a year in salary if he signs elsewhere.
Rizzo also indicated that he and his staff are negotiating with players on parallel tracks to cover all possibilities. USA Today has several of their baseball people making predictions as to where Harper will end up. Two of them actually have Harper ending with the Nationals. Bob Nightingale, who we've had on the show several times, believes that the Nationals will be able to. They love him. Phillies and Giants could swoop in. Gabe Lacus has Harper ending up in L.A. with the Dodgers. Ted Berg has him going to the Astros, which I had not heard of.
For the D-backs are now a player for him
Steve
as well.
Gardner says the Cubs.
Who knows?
Jesse Yamtov, Nationals, and Scott Beck believes the Cubs.
I will say that the Giants are interesting because it's a California team. We think that he wouldn't have a problem going out there. Also, the Giants, remember the Giants tried to acquire Stanton, and Stanton would not agree to that trade deal. And their offense sucked last year. So I believe they're going to get a new GM. I think they're going to hire one of the guys away from the Dodgers. So maybe he wants to, get his first high-profile player. So the Giants could be interesting in this mix.
It's crazy because I think the general perception is, I don't think there's any reason to think otherwise, is he's simply going to go to whoever gives him the most money. Like, it doesn't even really matter sort of what his preference is or who his buddy is or even maybe how good the team is. Whoever gives Bryce, that's the conventional wisdom and has been for a while, and I see no reason to think otherwise. He's going to go to whoever gives him the most money. Like, can you see a scenario where he turns down one team to go sign with another?
Highest bid.
Well, are they in the mix?
No, I'm just saying.
Right,
I think
they're not even in the
I think
mix.
he's going to go to someone's going to offer him a boatload of money. I just don't.
That's who we will end up
I
with.
think he also wants to win.
I'm sure.
So if it came down to the Reds or the Dodgers,
Well, that's hypothetical. Of who's going to be in the mix, he's going to go to whoever gives him the most money.
Do you think
Probably.
the Nationals' reportedly aggressive offer was legitimate in that they thought there was a chance that he might actually sign it?
They might have
they're
thought,
probably hoping.
They might have thought there was a chance because it is a significant amount of money.
Were they hoping, or were they hoping that he'd pass and that they could then say, we made a legitimate offer?
No, I think they would probably only make an offer that they would be, okay
Comfortable with,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. They're not going to make an offer and then cross their fingers he doesn't take it. They're only going to make an
Unless
offer.
they're convinced, like you, that he wants to be a free agent.
Well, I think they
wants
knew
to
that.
test all.
But they
well,
want
no,
to do
but
their
this
due
offer was
diligence.
before free agency.
Right. They just want to do their due diligence so they could say they did.
I think they said this was the last day of the season.
Last day of the regular season.
Yeah.
That's why he kept saying he didn't even know if they wanted him because he hadn't had an offer yet at that point. Now they had been
Right.
talking.
I thought the Redskins did that with Kirk. They gave him an insulting offer, hoping he
But
would.
that's the thing. We don't know what the
Well,
offer
that's a
is.
different organization.
They wrote
Okay.
down
That's
a
a
number on
different
a piece of paper and paper airplaned it down to Bryce Harper. And said,
I mean, aggressive.
Here's the deal.
Aggressive to
You
the
like it?
Nats could have a different meaning than aggressive to Bryce Harper. and
Sure.
Morris. We don't know what the offer is.